Hey there, this is going to be a video on going to your first car meet, because this is my first car meet. I've been interested in cars for a while, owned a couple Camaros, but never really got into the whole car scene, which I feel like was something I was missing out on. So this is just going to be my experience of checking it out. This is not a takeover or anything crazy like that. It's basically just a cars and coffee, so I'll be going there, checking out some cool cars, and letting you know how it goes. This is me here. About to pull in and see if there's any dope cars around here. When I first pulled up, it was a lot cooler than I expected. There was no parking at all, so I kind of just drove through the middle, took a look at the cars. There were some supercars there, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Porsches, as you can see, but I had to find parking somewhere else. I ended up finding parking next to this Camaro and Supra nearby. The first cool car I laid my eyes on was this titanium exhaust Audi R8. After that was this gray Ferrari 458, which I thought looked really nice. I love that people were leaving their windows open so you could see inside. The 720S and 570S parked next to each other looked very amazing in the light. I saw my fair share of Supras at this meet, and not that I'm complaining, but they kind of get more attention than some of the supercars sometimes, but I kind of understand where they're coming from because these huge turbos on these bad boys look very, very cool. Now, I'm a Porsche fanboy, but this lime green 720S really stood out to me, and another Supra there. This GT2 RS was probably one of my favorite cars from the whole meet. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but the white underneath the lights looked really, really nice, and when the dude started it up when he was leaving, man, that thing was loud. I'm not really sure what went into this Beetle, but it stood out, and for me, that makes it interesting, so it was worth taking a video of. While the GT cars are where it's at, this blacked out Turbo S on some light colored wheels really kind of popped. I wandered back around to the front to take another look at this Huracan after that. This gated manual Murcielago was parked right in the front, and for good reason. Everyone wanted to see inside this bad boy, and believe me, I wanted to take this thing for a rip too. This F8 was also parked right on the front, and I usually like brighter colors for Ferraris, but it's still a Ferrari, so I'm not going to be complaining. The wheels on it are pretty cool too. This JZX 100 Mark II kind of flew under the radar a little bit, but I still thought it was pretty cool and worth taking a video of. I took a video of this 240SX because it was kind of a meme, but it was also pretty clean. The stickers on the side, plus this one on the front kind of made it more of a meme, so I did enjoy it a little bit. People were starting to leave at this time, so I got a pretty cool video of these three Aston Martins back to back. It's hard to see the third one though. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know exactly what this is. I think it's a Silvio of some sort. I'm not really into the whole stands thing, but once again, it's an interesting car, so it's worth a video. That paint is pretty shiny. I think this guy was doing slightly too much with the diffuser, but it's still a GT3, so it looked pretty sick. I had to cut this into two videos because some girls walked in front of me, but it's still cool. This GTR was on slicks front and rear with a carbon fiber intake manifold and a bunch of other cool stuff. This is probably my favorite color on McLarens. This 720S was super loud, so maybe there was an exhaust on it, but just take a listen. I got to witness these loud American muscle cars on the way out. They were both kind of the same color, so I thought it was pretty cool. I always had a soft spot for these Maserati Gran Turismos, even though they're not that fast or reliable, but this body kit on it looked really, really cool. I think it was Liberty Walk, actually. When people started to leave, I got to listen to some pretty cool cold starts. That concludes my first car meet. It was pretty sick, and I got to talk to some of the people who were standing there, but a lot of them were just walking around, so I didn't get to talk to them. But if you enjoyed the video, please look at my other ones and subscribe if you get the chance. See ya!